This politician from Molenbeek wants Europe without Europeans. Anyone who doesn't accept veiled women, anyone who doesn't accept Islam in Belgium can leave. This Catholic church is located in Molenbeek, Belgium. Watch. This asylum seeker right here was riding the train in Belgium, and guess what he did? He defecated inside a bucket and urinated inside it. Hi, you doing? This is Sahar TV and welcome to the Islamification of Belgium. All the videos you're going to see today are real videos after the immigration had taken place. Let's get started. This beach in Belgium used to be a quiet and peaceful beach, but now it looks like this. Watch. The immigration is doing wonders for the country. Wonders. That's what happens when you bring uncivilized society into your country without doing background checks, without realizing if their culture aligns with yours. This happens. Really bad. Really, really bad. Most of the people here are immigrants. Most of the people here are causing the chaos on the beach, in the beach. Just do 1 + 1 and realize what's causing this issue. This politician from Molenbeek wants Europe without Europeans. Anyone who doesn't accept veiled women, anyone who doesn't accept Islam in Belgium can leave, right? The Islamic guests are now telling the Belgians who don't accept them, leave.
Ces gens-là qui portent des tissus tentures, je peux donner les références si vous voulez, parce qu'apparemment ça suscite beaucoup d'intérêt. Si on dérange tant que ça, si on ne veut même plus nous voir, je veux dire, la région compte 19 communes. Bah, si à Molenbeek, apparemment, c'est invivable, hein, changez de bord, quoi. Allez-y ailleurs. Dégagez. Et si...
I'm glad she's finding it funny, but your guests in this country, you are going to abide by the laws, by the rules, by the culture. You're going to respect the people living there because, again, you're guests in their countries. If that doesn't work for you, you can go back to your country, not demand that they leave, okay? It's their country. This Catholic church is located in Molenbeek, Belgium. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the problem with that? Well, this is the problem. Watch.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدًا رسول.
Now, let me ask you a question. Why don't we see Christians praying inside a mosque, doing the same thing for Muslims? Why do we see it only coming from the Muslims towards the Christians in Europe? Why do we see them invading their churches? Why do we see them praying in their churches, preaching in their churches? Because that's a sign of dominance. Guys, this is not Afghanistan. This is Belgium.
اللي عنده القميلة بالشديان واللي عنده القميلة بالخرزان هي الدواء. يبغى يداوي شرع الفلاحة دواء الربيع لكن الدواء ديال الربيع الفلاحة. الربيعة. وديال الخرطال ديال الفول الدواء ديال الخرطال ديال الزرع والقرعة والقزبر والسلطة والقنارية الدواء.
Once again, this is from Molenbeek in Belgium. Watch. Belgium, which used to be a majority white country, has now been invaded. This is so sad to see. This right here is just one of the beaches in Belgium. I think I have my suspects for who caused this. Watch. Their beaches in Africa probably also look like this. What do you expect? That they're not going to bring Africa with them? There was a riot developing on the beaches of Belgium. We wonder why and who caused them. Watch. They wanted people to drive their garbage trucks and be drivers and do jobs that most Europeans don't want to do. They've allowed a bunch of cheap labor into the country, and now the situation looks like this, right? They thought about the labor, but they didn't think about the consequences it was going to lead them to. This asylum seeker right here was riding the train in Belgium, and guess what he did? He defecated inside a bucket and urinated inside it and poured it on a random passenger. Why? Nobody knows. Maybe because you can disrespect the kuffars and not make them as friends. Watch. There was poop and piss inside that bucket. You understand what he did? On the train. Where is the respect? What are you doing? But it's not surprising. You've allowed these people in. Now you have to pay the consequences. Check out what these Muslim immigrants are doing on the streets of Belgium. So let me just get this straight. You've escaped from war-infested areas to bring those war-infested areas to the countries you've escaped to, but sure, just flood these countries and destroy them. Of course, that's acceptable. I just launched the Sahar TV merch store. I collaborated with an incredible artist to bring 4 timeless stories to life. David and Goliath, fearless, standing up when the odds are stacked against you. We have Moses and the burning bush, Revelation, answering a calling bigger than comfort. We have Abraham breaking the idols, saying emet, which means truth in Hebrew, even when the whole world disagrees. Noah and the ark, chosen, doing what's right even when everything around you is falling apart. This is called the Origins Collection because before politics, before narratives, before that noise, there were principles. If you support what I do, if you believe in truth, courage, and meaning, this is how you support the mission and wear the message. Link is down below. Now let's go back to the video. Here you can see some Muslim immigrants, and of course the Belgian police is trying to fight them off. Watch. These Muslims decided it's perfectly fine to block the roadway in order to pray. Now question, what if there's an ambulance that needs to get to this area right here? What do? How do they enter? Why are they blocking the streets in order to pray? Why don't they go to the mosques to pray? It's a question you must be asking. This video was taken in Belgium, and this is the leader of the Dutch anti-immigration party, and he was attacked by an immigrant. Watch. No, but Islam is so peaceful, Islam is so tolerant, Islam will allow you to do whatever you want. You know, under the rule of Islam, you can do everything. Nope, you can't. Because if he was attacked for that, if he was attacked for criticizing immigration that is literally destroying Europe, you don't even know what's going to happen once they become the majority. Oh boy, oh boy. This video right here was also taken in Belgium. Watch. La ilaha illallah! La ilaha illallah! Muhammad Rasulullah! Muhammad Rasulullah! Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Takbir! Allahu Akbar! Takbir! Allahu Akbar! La ilaha illallah! Not a single Belgium flag in sight. Only Palestinian flags because that's a Muslim cause, and that's just the beginning, right? They're already marching your streets and saying that Islam will come to your countries, Islam will dominate you, Islam will subjugate you. Every house will accept Islam. Every house. Oh my God, you guys are so blind if you're not seeing this. And this girl right here was also raised to be an Islamist. Watch. Free Gaza! Free Gaza! Free Gaza! Free Gaza! Free Israel! What? Did she say free Israel? When you are told what to chant, you're gonna chant it. Whether you understand it or not. She's a child, she doesn't understand it. That's what she said, free Israel at the end. My God. Now, apparently the Muslim woman you're about to see in a second was having a dispute with somebody. So what did she do? She defecated on her hand and she threw it on the person she had the argument with. Who does this? Just gonna scoop that little piece of poop. Oh, she's calling the police. She's calling the police after she did what she did. No shit, huh? It's a joke. No shit. The police doesn't give a shit about you. Another joke. Two girls having an argument, defecating on their hands and throwing it on one another. That's disgusting. Disgusting. What am I watching? Anyways, this is it for the Islamification of Belgium. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to support this channel and myself, you can do that using Buy Me a Coffee. The link is going to be down below, or you can buy my merch down in the link in the description. It helps me buy new gear, travel to new places, make more content for you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. If you'd like to watch more of my stuff, please check out my channel down below. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and hit that notification button so you can be notified every time I upload new content. If you'd like to support me and the channel financially, you can do that using Buy Me Coffee or Patreon down in the links below. Also, we now have a Discord that you can join down in the link below. And now you can become a YouTube member and enjoy specific YouTube perks. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.